guys, it's Bakington, back at it again. Alright everyone, strap in. Today, we have a very, very special recipe. Now, this is a recipe that was requested like freaking 5 ever ago from someone who's been watching me for a while. I said we'll take requests, we're gonna do requests, boom! There it is. I actually have no idea if it's gonna end up right here. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it in there. I don't really know how to get things in there, so I'll just Google it later on, but it'll appear somewhere, you'll see what it is. So today, we're making blue waffles. Oh boy. Now, while this might sound like a joke recipe, this is actually going to be quite delicious. We're making a much healthier version of chicken and waffles. Now, I love chicken just about as much as everyone else. Well, actually, I could probably take it or leave it. I'm not the greatest fan of it, but it's whatever. But I'm not about that fried life. I try to minimize the amount of fried food I make and eat, because while French fries are delicious, I don't like the oily fried smell in my house. So, I always opt to bake things instead of frying them, because personally, I just don't need all that extra fat. Plus, you can get all kinds of delicious flavor without needing all that extra fat. It's gonna be delicious, we're gonna have fun, safe search off, let's go. All right, let's start with our waffle mix. Here, I've got 1 2/3 cups of almond milk. You can use any milk, but I don't drink regular milk, so I'm using almond milk. I'm gonna add 1/3 cup of oil, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 large eggs. Plop. And then whisk. Like that. Here I've got 2 cups of plain flour, and I'm going to add an assortment of dry mixes. I've got 1½ tablespoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, ½ teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and ½ teaspoon of salt. Plop. Mix. Now I'm going to add in all my wet mix. And mix. And lest we forget, some blue food coloring to make these blue waffles. I use this gel food coloring. I buy a pack of 6 of them off of Amazon. I really like them because they hold up much better in cooking than liquid food coloring. Totally check them out. If you're serious about baking, this will keep its color in the oven. I know sometimes when you use liquid food coloring, it tends to turn brown. This won't turn as brown. It's wonderful. Mix. I switch to a whisk to make sure that I get all the lumps out, and what I'm left with is this Selsun blue, like liar liar shade of blue, which is ready for the waffle iron. And here I've got all the ingredients for my chicken. I've got 1 cup of flour with ½ teaspoon each of salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic and onion powder, and paprika. I've got myself an egg that I've beaten with a little bit of water, about a tablespoon, and a big pinch of salt and pepper. And I've got myself 1 cup of breadcrumbs with a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, ½ teaspoon each of oregano and parsley, and then some salt and pepper as well. And I'm just gonna mix all these ingredients. I put it in this bowl so I can mix it easier. Didn't have the foresight for this one though. So I'll take a piece of chicken, dredge it in my seasoned flour, then in the egg, bloop, bloop, then in the breadcrumbs, bloop, 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 then back in the egg, bloop, bloop, and then back in the breadcrumbs. Make it nice and crispy. Then I'm going to put this on a sheet with some parchment paper. And I'm going to repeat this for the entire 1 pound of chicken breast tenders that I have. And here are all my little breaded chicken tenders. Now, this step is purely optional, but I like to do it. I'm going to add just a sprinkle on top of each one of some Parmesan cheese. Oven's preheated to a very pleasant 400 degrees. Now these little babies are going to bake at 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes I'm going to flip them over, sprinkle some more cheese on, and bake them for a further 8 minutes. Now it's time to make some waffles. I got myself my hot waffle iron prepared. I got myself some spray. I'm going to give myself a spray. Spray. I'm going to pour in some of our blue waffle batter. It's quite weird. Then I'm just going to close it, lock it, and flip it. And I'm going to cook it until it's ready. And in no time at all, I've got myself some chicken and blue waffles. Now, this recipe looks super delicious. I mean, not gonna lie, these are kind of creepy and I get bad vibes from them, but it looks pretty tasty. Now, I've actually worked out the calorie breakdown for this meal compared to how much it would be for regular chicken and waffles. 3 fried chicken tenders are usually around 400 calories. These are 300 calories in total. I calculated this by using all the ingredients added up together in terms of calories minus the amount that was left over that I didn't end up using, because I didn't actually end up using all that flour and breadcrumbs. And then I calculated how much the waffles were. Your average 7-inch buttermilk waffle is about 250 calories. These in total together are 290 calories for 2 waffles. So in total, this chicken and waffles meal comes to around 700 calories with a small pat of butter and a big drizzle of some bee-friendly honey. Only get your honey from a bee-friendly source, someplace that respects their bees. Oh my god, this looks amazing! And because we love full disclosure on the channel, if you got the same amount of chicken and waffles the normal way, they would have around 1100 calories with the same amount of butter and honey versus 700. That's a difference of 400 calories. And there we have it, chicken and blue waffles. Ugh. Every time I say that phrase, I just kind of cringe out a little bit. But it was a delicious recipe. We had a lot of fun. So yeah, there we have it. I'm gonna go lie down now, try to get all these blue waffle images out of my head, maybe watch some funny videos, maybe take a nap. So with that, I'll see y'all later. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see done next. If you have any requests, let me know. If you have any critiques, let me know. If you have any general thoughts, let me know. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.